Hello everybody, welcome back to Samba Lessons. This is our fourth Samba lesson. So today we're going to look at a brand new Samba, one that we haven't done before. And this Samba that we're going to look at is called Raga, or A-G-G-A, Raga. So it's a Samba Raga, okay? And this is based on reggae music, which is a type of music some of you might know, some of you might not know. Reggae music is music that kind of comes from an area like Jamaica and Trinidad. Those kind of Caribbean islands is where you find this style of reggae music. And this music has influenced this particular samba. Now, samba comes from Brazil, which you all know, which is a huge big country in South America. But these rhythms are based on rhythms that come from the islands north of Brazil, around Jamaica and Trinidad. So it's kind of got a dance hall kind of feel, okay? This rhythm. And you're going to hear that especially in the snare drum part that Rory will be playing. So what I thought we would do today, we're just going to play it straight away for you, so you get to hear what the Raga Samba sounds like. And then once we've played it and you've heard it, then I'll talk through it and I'll explain what all the different instruments are playing. Okay, so let's make a start. So we're going to start off with some Raga. We do a little break to start with, and then we're going to go into our rhythms. So the break happens 3 times at the very start. Unusual, we normally do it 4 times, but for this one we're just doing it 3 times, and then we go straight into our rhythm. Okay, so Raga, here we go. That's not right. We'll start that again. Here we go. Lovely, thanks guys, brilliant. So that was our ending there. So, Samba Raga. I'm just going to move this camera because it looks like, put the music stand up a wee bit. We look like our heads are all getting chopped off here. So this, what I've just explained to you already, this Samba is based on rhythms from the Caribbean, Trinidad and Jamaica especially. And they've got this kind of dance culture over there known as the dance hall, where they've this particular kind of groove, boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba, Okay, and that's actually the rhythm that is played on Rory's drum, the snare drum. In Brazil, we don't call it a snare drum, it's known as a caixa. But we're calling it a snare drum because that's what we call them over here. So the snare drum rhythm, we're going to learn that one first because that's really the kind of dance groove of this whole samba. All right. So the words Rory is using for this: we can play drums all day. 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 So we can play drums all day. Those are the words, all right? And I'm putting what we call an accent. An accent is where we just give it a wee extra poke, a bit of extra strength. And we're going to do that on the words we can play. When we say the word play, we're going to hit a bit stronger, give it a wee bit more energy. We can play, okay? And then the next part of the phrase, drums all day. Again, day is that accented note that we give it a wee bit more stick. We can play drums all day. We can play drums all day. So, clap along at home. I'm going to ask Rory to play it on the snare drum, and we'll clap along to it. So let's just learn this rhythm here. This is the main kind of groove of the whole dance. 1, 2, 1, 2. We can play drums all day. 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 Lovely. Thanks, guys. So that's a really important rhythm in this raga samba. All right. Now, what was Lorcan doing on his big surdos? So let's take a look at this part now. Okay. So it's really, really funky kind of groove that he plays on this. He's playing on his big drum first. And the name of the dance, the name of the samba is called a raga. And that's what he's going to play on the first drum. He's just going to go raga. That's his groove. Raga. Which actually is the first two notes of we can. It's the same rhythm. Okay, we're just using different words to suit the different rhythms. Da da, and then da 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 da. Banging on my small surdo. Okay, raga, banging on my small surdo. That's a lot of words in that, but it's just to put words to the rhythm. Da 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 da. Banging on my small surdo. Okay, that's a real mouthful. Banging on my small surdo. Banging on my small surdo. Yeah, 7. Banging on my small surdo. Okay, raga, banging on my small surdo. 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 Okay, so that's Lorcan's rhythm. Let's hear the surdos. The big drum on the raga, the small surdo on the fast rhythm, where he's using 2 beaters for this because it's a fast surdo pattern. Let's hear Lorcan's bass pattern on the surdos. 2, 3, and bang. Lorcan. Amazing. So let's hear Lorcan and Rory together. So we've got, even just with these two rhythms, we've really got the basis of this whole samba. Just between these two rhythms, this is the real kind of dancehall groove, okay? So here we go. And this isn't a fast samba, okay? It's a really nice one because reggae music is quite chilled out, quite relaxed. Living in Jamaica, bit of Bob Marley on in the background. He was a singer who sang an awful lot of reggae music, really groovy music, very relaxed. So check out reggae music. That would be something to have a listen to, just so you get the idea. Makes you think of sunshine and happy times. Okay, so let's try and play these two drums together. 1, 2, 3, Thanks a million, lads. That's awesome. Right, so I was playing the go-go bells. Okay, you remember these? The low bell and the high bell. Okay, I was playing this. And I was playing a rhythm that's got a few silly words. Billy the donkey, Billy the donkey, Billy the donkey, Billy the donkey. Okay, so we'll add a bit of Billy the donkey here. Alright, so Billy is on the high, Billy, and then the donkey is on the low bell. Billy the donkey, 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 Billy the donkey. Okay, so that's my rhythm. Billy the donkey, Billy the donkey, Billy the donkey. I'll play the donkey rhythm. Lorcan's got his rhythm, and Rory's got his rhythm. What are your words? We play drums. We can play drums all day. We can play drums all day. We can play drums all day. Can play drums all day. Okay? So let's add Billy the donkey to the two lads now. And then we've got our three kind of main rhythms that you heard at the start playing together. And now you understand how they all work. 1, 2, 1, and... Nice ending. Okay, so those are the three different rhythms put together, alright? So you've heard the surdos, the snare drum, and the bells, okay? And again, like all the videos, you can stop it at any time, the video, and rewind it and go back and go through the same pattern over and over again. And that's when we're doing these videos, I like to try and let us play for a few moments so that you can join in at home and you can clap along and try and get used to to the rhythms getting started, okay? So this is a brand new one for you all today. Nobody's played this one before in Knockavoe. I thought I'd treat you to something completely new as a little bit of a challenge for you all at home. So I want to talk to you now about the very introduction, how we start this particular samba, okay? And the start of this is a wee bit weird because quite often in these rhythms that we're working on, we usually repeat things 2 times or 4 times. We usually repeat an even number amount of times. But this particular introduction, we only play it 3 times. That's it. And then we go straight into the surdos. Lorcan goes straight into his boom, boom. Da-ga, 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 da. Boom, boom. Da-ga, 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 da. Okay? So, the very, very beginning, I play the rhythm da 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 da, and the answer is boom boom boom. Okay, so we would like to have chips and gravy. These guys are on the chips and gravy. We would like to have chips and gravy. We would like to have chips and gravy. We would like to have chips and gravy. That's it. Then we're straight in to the surdo pattern. Okay. So let's hear what this sounds like. So I play, we would like to have, and the answer from everybody in the samba band goes, chips and gravy. Okay, just like you would get for your school lunch, chips with a bit of gravy. We would like to have chips and gravy. We would like to have chips and gravy. We would like to have chips and gravy. And that's it. Let's hear what that sounds like when I play it on the whistle and play on my repanique drum here, the drum I used to call on. And I'm going to play the chips and gravy as if I was in the samba band. And I'm going to play the chips and gravy on the bells, which is what would normally happen. So I'll do the call on my drum here, on the repanique, and everybody else plays the chips and gravy. Here we go. That's it. That's all there is. That's the introduction for this particular samba. Okay? So I'm going to do the introduction now, and then we're going to go into our rhythms, if you can remember them. So we've got boom. So we've got Lorcan playing that. We've got Rory playing We Can Play Drums All Day. We can play drums all day. And I am playing Billy the Donkey, Billy the Donkey, Billy the Donkey, Billy the Donkey. Okay? So, introduction, going straight into a samba. And then I'll give a 4 blasts and we'll all stop. Alright? And then I'll explain a little bit about the break if we have time. I might save the break for next week. So, here we go. Let's see how we get on. Awesome. Guys, you're amazing. So, what we've learned today, okay? We have learned a brand new samba. Samba raga. R-A-G-G-A. Raga, okay? From Brazil, but based on rhythms from Jamaica, Trinidad, the real funky kind of dance hall rhythms of reggae music. So I want you to check out some reggae music. Check out a guy called Bob Marley, okay? Bob Marley, one of the most famous singers of reggae music. One of the pioneers of the whole style, okay? So he's a great place to start to explore a new type of music, okay? So we've learnt the introduction for the raga, samba raga. We've learnt the introduction. We've learnt the surdo patterns. We've learnt the snare drum patterns. And we've learnt the agogo bell patterns, okay? Now, I did say there is a drum break, but we will do the drum break in our next video, okay? So we're going to leave it there for today. So thank you for joining in again. I hope you're enjoying our little samba rhythms and having a bit of a dance and letting your hair down. I hope everybody is well and everybody is safe. And I am really looking forward to seeing you all again sometime soon, I hope. Okay? So for now, from lockdown in Donegal, we'll say goodbye and see you soon. Bye-bye. Say bye, boys.
Bye.